Hey, have you seen this new Ken Bozak NFT I got? It's so trippy. Oh, you're still on that Doge. No worries. Join me on the next Saturday sesh so you can
check out my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Look at my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Check out my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Shawn and Aidan as our guide. Just learn crypto. Check out my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Look at my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Check out my wallets. I'm counting all my crypto. Shawn and Aidan as our guide.
To the Saturday
Just learn
sesh.
crypto.
It's a beautiful day in Canada. I hope everyone else has sunshine. Thanks everyone for joining this week. We've got a ton of guests, a ton of giveaways. Guys, so we've got Erica coming on. I'm not sure if she's on yet, but she wrote a book called Crypto Wars, all about the scams that have happened in crypto over the last, I think, 10 years. So really cool book, especially with all the new people getting into crypto right now. Like, probably a good book for them to read to learn how to avoid a lot of the common scams that are super annoying. We've also got Mike Smarticus coming on from Smart Digital Payments, guys. So he's going to tell us all about his business, his NFT collection, what he's been up to. And then, guys, we've got R2 Collectibles and Graffiti Kings in the house with a lot of big news. So thanks, everyone, for coming on. We wanted to obviously thank our sponsors, Ubiquity and Car City Canada. Anyone in Ontario, if you guys are in profits and you want to buy a cool car, you can buy it with crypto from carcitycanada.ca. So go check that out. All right, guys. So do we have Erica on? Aidan, can you check?
No.
All right, Aidan, you've got some big news for this show. Why don't you unpack some of what you're going to be doing on the show today?
So we have our next Just Learn Crypto NFT drop coming in 1 hour, 54 minutes now. So everybody get excited for that. Essentially, we're going to be showcasing a new artist, a new collaboration every Saturday. So if you or anyone you know wants to do a collaboration, please reach out to us and we'd be happy to do that. I'm excited. Shout out to 3D for helping me mint NFTs. I'm excited to see what we can do with it.
All right, guys, while we wait for the guests, TC, if you want to unmute, anyone from R2 Collectibles and Graffiti Kings, if you guys want to unmute, I'd love for you guys to just introduce yourselves and maybe tell people a little bit about what your companies do in the NFT space, because you guys are pretty well known, but I don't think everyone knows everything about you.
There we go.
Awesome.
Cool.
And Roberto, are you unmuted, bro? All
yes,
right.
I unmute myself.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming on. Roberto, let's start with you, man. So you're the CEO of R2 Collectibles, correct?
Yes. I'm the co-founder of R2 Collectibles, and with Roosberg Cabor. And we started in October with our first release. And what we do, like R2 Collectibles, is bringing art to the blockchain, and mostly trading card sets.
Yeah, you guys have some of the best collections on Atomic Hub. Literally the first collection that I bought into was Monsters of Rap, and what drew me to it was like the artwork on the cards. Like, I just loved it. So
yeah,
and you guys have some great artists.
I'm gonna hit you with a question right off the bat here. So how did you guys get so far ahead of where the puck was going? And like, you guys were super early, and there still is very little competition as far as the amount of premium stuff you guys are putting out.
Yes, it's a long story, but to do a shortcut, me and Roosberg are GPK collectors, so garbage spill kits, and we saw GPK coming to the WEX blockchain in May, so we contact EOS Amsterdam, which is a company, a blockchain producer in the Netherlands, and we are from the Netherlands, and we did a presentation. We explained what we wanted to do. And we got approved, and from August we are working together with them. So they do the technical stuff, and we are making contact with artists or like a big name like Graffiti Kings, and then we're making a setup for how we think the set is going to be perfect.
Yeah, you guys, like, because I remember even some of the I don't want to say problems, but some of the learning curves with some of your early collections with the minting and the packs. And I know you guys learned through it a lot, right? All right, cool. So thanks for introducing yourself. Darren, what's your role at Graffiti Kings?
So yeah, I founded Graffiti Kings in 1998.
Wow.
That came about when, before then, I've been doing graffiti since 1983 at the age of 10.
Okay.
Got into it, obviously at the birth of graffiti, it was just about destruction and vandalism. And obviously now with street art, it's all about creating great pieces of artwork, visual things on the walls. Obviously the vandalism side is still there, but that's
of course
quietened down. It's all more about being the creative side of it. So yeah, I was doing workshops with young children in the mid-90s, keeping them off the streets, diversionary projects. Our work got overlooked by a department of the British government called the DETR. They came and evaluated these projects that we was doing with these young kids. They saw how much of a great success it was. They created a paper about it. This paper was published and sent out to all the local governments in the UK. And within days of that paper going out to all the local governments, our phone just didn't stop going with all this work that wanted to be done. And since then, since 1998, it's obviously grown, and we're now working all over the world, painting Hollywood movie posters on the side of buildings, 8-story buildings, painting even bedroom walls for parents, for their kids, painting, and if it can be created and painted, we're painting it, and that's what we're doing.
That's awesome. And now you're getting into NFTs, which is incredible. I can't wait to see that collection, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Erica, thanks for coming on.
Oh, good. Hey, thanks for having me.
Awesome. So I'm really excited to read your book because I'll openly admit I haven't yet. Actually, I don't even think is it available in Canada?
It's on pre-order now. It's out in July.
Awesome. So Erica, if you could introduce yourself, we're going to give you 10 minutes where to kind of talk. We're going to ask you some questions. And yeah, we want to hear all about the book and what motivated you to write it.
Cool. Well, thank you for having me. So I'm Erica. I run the Crypto Curry Club. So we're the main crypto community in the UK. So we had a whole bunch of really fun events all over food, and got sponsored by Brewdog, so drinks too, until lockdown, and gone virtual since then. We've got a weekly newsletter, the Crypto Courier, a monthly publication, Blockchain Industry Review, which Darren from Graffiti Kings has been featured in. Gillian Godsell, who interviewed you, did a nice feature with the coolest pictures of street art that I've ever seen.
Nice.
In that. So thank you. Thank you. And so yeah, we've got this super cool community of 4,000 people now, from everything from crypto startups to people working as sort of heads of innovation and C-suite of the biggest companies in the world, all sort of getting together and talking about the space. So that's super cool. And then just before lockdown last year, a publisher reached out. They had an idea for a book to write about all of the biggest scams in crypto. So thought that sounded interesting. So I spent the entire last year researching all of the biggest hacks and scams in crypto. And the book is now done and is out in July. It's called Crypto Wars. So it's
nice.
Hopefully it goes into depth and into some of the biggest scams and problems in the space.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll show a lot of people how to spot the difference between what is a scam and what maybe isn't a scam, and hopefully avoid some of the scams. And it's pro crypto, just highlighting the stories of some of the more dubious projects out there.
Yeah. So as somewhat of an expert, I guess, in crypto scams, what do you think is the worst scam that we've had in the last, 10, 12 years? I mean,
the worst scam, I would answer personally as a trend. You've got, it started with one called OneCoin, which I'm sure a whole load of you have heard of. It was made famous in a podcast series by the BBC called The Missing Crypto Queen, but they raked in what's now thought to be even more than what they'd initially thought, sort of $20+ billion. But the trend that started in OneCoin has now been copied across a whole load of scams. And what that is, to answer the question, you've got multi-level marketing. So it's basically it's a pyramid scheme.
Which is nothing new,
circles.
Really. Like OneCoin wasn't the first one. They just got into the high billions.
It was the first one that mixed multi-level marketing with crypto. So you get paid incentives. Yeah, you get paid incentives to to bring people into the mix.
Mhm.
And then the mix, the offering is selling packets of crypto coins that are going to miraculously double or triple, quadruple in value, or you'll magically get more crypto coins. Or if you give us your Bitcoin and you send us your money, we'll buy Bitcoin mining machines and we'll mine that money and you'll get lots of money back. Or if you send us your Bitcoin, we've got a special bots
Aidan,
that
that
or
guy.
special algos that will do arbitrage trading and we'll send you Bitcoin back. Or if you send us Bitcoin, we'll trade it for you and in 24 hours give you double back or whatever. And there was a whole
They're not
assortment.
sustainable, right?
Totally not sustainable.
Exactly.
And they make all these crazy promises, but the problem was because of the multi-level marketing, and everyone that brings people in gets paid a huge amount of money, so you're incentivized to bring your friends and your family in and your followers. So, and somebody's mentioned BitConnect. Yep, also a super scam, kind of similar model.
USI Tech.
That's another. They're cropping up all the time.
Torque is one that's going around right now still. And there's some with the Tron coin that I've seen in the last couple of weeks. So anytime there's a bull run, people are going to try to take advantage of people, right?
Yeah, it's totally. And the thing is that the people that work in them, that they get so smart, and they've been doing scam after scam. So just before they know when it's about to topple, so then they jump ship to the next one, taking like all of their years of scam experience with them. So they're getting smarter and smarter and smarter. Mm-hmm. And like you say, people see the sort of the wild upticks in price and wanton, so they believe the claims that you can just double your money in 24 hours.
Yeah, what do you think people should be looking for when they're getting into crypto? Like, what are some obvious, like maybe low-level scams that are very common, like phishing scams or messages and stuff?
I mean, that's one of them. And then you've got the whole celebrities getting involved, which really hasn't helped. Because, I mean, one of the main things that we're seeing now is every other influencer and their dog are promoting this crypto or that crypto or whatever project. So you've got a whole load of people on TikTok and all the social media channels promoting projects which are, in some cases dubious and in other cases scams. And there's sort of the going and the whole gamut between them. And the influencers, especially on programs like TikTok, aren't held accountable. There's nothing stopping them saying whatever they want to saying whatever they want to say. So they're just going on there and amassing huge followings and promoting scams left, right and center. And it's been a few recently where like a week later they were like, oh sorry, the thing that we promoted was a scam, but only after everyone's lost their money. So pretty much if any celebrity or influencer is promoting something, there's already been celebrities arrested and gone to prison in some cases for promoting scams.
Much over in the last bull run, right? So
right.
I mean, that's part of crypto, is that like the first thing has to be education. Like people need to find a community that's going to teach them things and something that they can run things by. Like there's been so many people that have messaged me and be like, hey man, does this look like a scam? And I'm like, yes it does, because of this and this. And then now that person knows what to look for. Also, 1 minute warning, guys, on 420. Is Ken in the chat yet? He said he'd be here. Anyway, guys, we're gonna unmute a couple people here. If you guys are have any questions for Erica, I'm sure she'd love to answer any of them. So
yeah. So I guess my question would be like, what's your goal as far as who your target market is for your book?
It's aimed at sort of mainstream people. It's not specifically aimed at anyone in crypto. Just in the sense that it's meant to be fun reading, it's meant to be easy reading, it's meant to explain what the scams are, how they work, how they get so big, and it explains what the trends are, with the aim that anyone reading it would be able to hopefully know a lot more and know enough to at the very least be skeptical and be suspicious and not just rush into chucking money toward a scam. So it's aimed at anyone and everyone really. It's aimed at the mainstream. It's not technical reading. It's not just people who sort of are super diehard crypto. It's a pro crypto book ultimately. So I think there's a slightly biased slant that in the end they give some counters and why I think it's cool.
On the book?
That is set by the publishers in Amazon. So in the UK it's $10.99 for the book. In America, I think it was like on Amazon, I think it was like $19. So maybe that equates to the same. If anyone buys direct through the publisher, I've got a discount code, which is CryptoWars20 at the Kogan Page website. So Make they
Sweet.
ship worldwide.
Actually, one of our audience members, John, has a question for you. So, John, if
Sure.
you want to unmute, it's all you, bro.
Hey, I just had a quick question. Are you accepting cryptocurrency as payment for your book?
So we actually are getting this set up. So the publishers don't, Amazon don't, all of the book resellers don't. But I've got a friend who's in crypto who also wrote a book about blockchain. So she's getting a little site set up to sort of help to get it crypto accepted for that. So very, very soon.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
TC, I saw you wave your hand, bro. You have a question?
We're also trying to work out how to do an NFT around it. So I put the idea to the publishers, and they're a little bit worried about copyright, but the idea has been set.
Yeah, why not turn your book into an NFT, and if we buy it, you just mail it to us. We just mail you the NFT, you burn it, and we get a book.
Let's go.
I'm pro the idea. They were worried
Come on.
about the copyright of the content being shared.
Next
but we're
question.
trying to see what we can do.
How much wax do I have to give you for you to sign the book?
Ooh, I want a signed book too. I love signed books.
I'm down with this. Where are you guys? If you're in the UK,
Canada.
super
We're in
easy.
Canada. We gotta fly it over.
All right,
Yeah,
send me a
fly it
LinkedIn
over.
message, or send me a message
For
at
sure.
hello
Yeah,
hello
we'll
at
check.
cryptocurryclub.com.
Awesome. Erica, real quick, because we got to move on to the next guest. Can you just let people know where they can go pre-order the book, and we're gonna have the link in the descriptions.
Right, so it's on Amazon and in any good booksellers. So it's called Crypto Wars, and then I should know the rest of the title. Crypto, there's a long Crypto Wars, fake
Sure,
deaths,
if you
missing
search up
billions, and industry
Crypto Wars, you'll
disruption.
find it.
So on at Amazon in the UK, in the States, in Canada, and any good booksellers, or at koganpage.com. So they're the publishers.
Kevin has a quick question if you want to get unmuted.
Hey, Erica, I got a question for you, and thank you so much for being on. Because you are dealing with scams and there's always a lot of negativity that you're constantly facing, what's the best bright moment or biggest smile that you were able to take from this experience of doing the book?
I'd never written anything before since uni. So, just as a personal, wow, I've actually written 60,000 words. That was a pretty sort of self-personal thing. I mean, I think the good thing is they are ongoing, but that saying since writing it, and I've had so many people message me on LinkedIn and otherwise going, oh, hey, I know you know about crypto scams. Should I invest in blah, 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 blah? And I can reply, be like, no, this is a scam. So at least hopefully it stopped a whole bunch of people sort of investing.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
I'd
cool.
be able to sleep good at night knowing I helped.
Something I think that Just Learn Crypto shares with you is kind of the target audience, and that's why I asked that question, because it is a very different thing than creating a niche product in cryptos to try to create something that your mom can pick up and learn a little bit.
That's meant to be the aim. It's meant to be super. Like my dad's read it and he was like, yeah, okay, I understand this.
That's
so
awesome.
That's like.
Awesome. Well, guys, we're going to bring, I think Mike's on. All right. Sorry about that, bro. How's your Saturday going, man? Thanks for coming on the sesh.
Thanks, man. Well, going great. Just got off a walk with my daughters. Beautiful out.
Nice, man. So I definitely want to learn more about smart digital payments. You've been, we've been talking a lot over the last couple months, and it seems like you're really making some major moves here. So I want to know what's new. I want to know what's old, and just introduce yourself to everyone and let them know what smart digital payments is all about.
Cool. Well, my name is Mike Smart, obviously from Smart Digital Payments. We provide point of sale devices to allow businesses and merchants to accept cryptocurrencies as payment. We also have an online feature. And basically I started a course because I realized how difficult it was to educate people on why to accept cryptocurrencies as payment. So now we've got a full-on course to educate people on how to not only use our devices, but also sell our devices. And that segued into NFTs and so on and so forth. And now we're doing huge things out in Miami with Elise, and we got all sorts of stuff going on. But that's pretty much the gist.
But I do want to try and get these guys to sponsor me. So this podcast is brought to you by King Palm Banana Cream Blunts. Send me a box of your shit, please.
Right. But yeah, dude, we're going out to Miami with Elise. We're going to be in an Airbnb with her and the McAfee team.
Oh,
and
shit.
we're going to be doing some cool stuff. I'm not going to ruin the surprised I'll let you do that. But
I imagine you guys are gonna have a pretty wild time in Miami, man. So you're going for the shitcoin one or the Bitcoin one?
the shitcoin one, bro. Do I look like a
You
Bitcoin
passed
max?
the test. You passed the test. Aidan, you don't have to block him. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I had it. I had the drop down menu ready.
Aidan, you're going to
Right.
Miami too, right?
Yep.
Oh boy, Miami's gonna be popping. Wayne, you got to take care of Aidan. I see you in the chat there, bro. I know that's your city, man. And then, so Mike, what do you got NFTs for sale on the website? Do you have that up, or are you running this off of your phone?
I'm running off my phone, dude. I just got home. I got your message on
Yeah,
the
no worries, bro. So yeah, man, what do you need from the bro community? Like, what's the goals that you're working for right now?
Right now, dude, the things that I'm doing are literally out of this world. I'm bringing together all these organizations, nonprofits, starting with Taking Ownership PDX, who is helping build the poor and impoverished African American communities of Portland, Oregon. And then we have the Give Nation and the whole Capes project, where they're bringing in my daughters in on that. And basically, I mean, I'm just trying to get all the crypto community together as one, work together, and we all have stuff we could benefit each other, and that's pretty much it, man. I just want to get the thicker we get that network, the better it'll be later in the future when these big brands try to come in and step on us. We'll already have the community, and there'll be a wall up.
That's awesome.
Yep, with everything.
So for those that are new here, can you just give like an elevator pitch for smart digital payments?
I mean, yeah, that's a rough one. Other than the fact that we're doing a ton of stuff, man. It's hard to kind of wrap up, and that's the thing. I want to focus now in the future about like on the payment side of things. So I guess that's where we'll stick with, because the NFTs are selling themselves, it seems.
Yeah.
Where can people find your NFTs? Which blockchain are they on?
I have some on the Ethereum blockchain, and I have the majority on the Wax blockchain. But yeah, essentially we're just a cryptocurrency payment service company that has segued into the future of technology through NFTs, and we're trying to find a way to incorporate that. We've just partnered up with Jack's Hideaway, who is who's basically onboarding musicians to create NFT portfolios. I
know you're networking like crazy with artists and helping out a lot of people and doing a lot of stuff. And I know you can't talk about everything you're doing, but I know you're gonna have some pretty cool news to drop over the next couple of weeks, man. Does anyone have a question about smart digital payments that they want to ask? If they do, just put it in the chat. And if we think it's a good question, then we'll. All right, man. Well, I guess we don't have any questions, but thanks for coming on the show. Where can people find you? What's the website for Smart Digital Payments so we can put it in the description after?
It's www.smartdigitalpayments.com.
He had like 15 seconds to practice that. It came out so polished. You can tell he was saying it while he was Love it, man. Awesome. Thanks so much, Mike. Hopefully you win a giveaway, man. We got some cool giveaways coming up. So guys, we've got a pretty good giveaway from R2 Collectibles that we're going to do. And then we've also got some pretty good news with Graffiti King. So we're going to bring them up. Guys, get some questions ready so that when we get to the end, if you guys want to ask a question, you've already got it ready to put in the chat. Roberto, thanks for coming on. Aidan, can we get him pinned and unmuted?
Yes.
What's up, brah?
What's up? It's late here in the Netherlands.
It's late, eh? What time is it there?
10:30.
Oh, that's not late. Come on, bro.
You saw me working yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There's you're one of the hardest working guys I know, man. I can't imagine. Like, I'm just trying to do a couple NFTs on our side, and I see the team required behind it, and like you're putting out the best collections on Atomic Hub, in my opinion. So yeah, tell us a little bit about the newest collection that's coming out, and maybe the last collection that came out, because you guys have been doing them like almost every month, right?
Yes. We have a lot of artists approaching us or brands to ask if we can work together to make a release, and you have to make some difficult choices sometimes. And now since December we hooked up with Robbie McQueen. That's an official top artist, and he made the Monsters of Rap. And also in March he did cartoons. And now in April we did Mutant Rockers. That's from Simona Reina, also a Tops artist. And May's 22nd, we have the big Graffiti Kings.
So are you just living the dream right now, bro? Like, as a collector, I've seen you've shown me video of your garbage pail collection and everything. Like, you're a hardcore collector, man. Like, is this just like the dream? Like, you're making your own collections? Are you living the dream right now?
Yes, that's true, man. We have a Dutch community who are really big GPK collectors, and in July we talked about it, and we want to make our own trading card set, but we are no artists. Mm-hmm. So, but after a month, me and Roosbear started R2 Collectibles, and yeah, it's amazing. Now we are making the 5th release with Graffiti Kings.
So, okay, that's what I was going to ask. So this is the 5th one just in 2021, right?
No, this is the 3rd one in this year.
Okay.
So Cartoons, Mutant Rockers, Graffiti Kings.
When did the first Monsters of Rap come out?
The 19th of December.
So okay, so it was pretty close to the end of the year.
Yeah.
And then what about Mutant Warriors was the first one?
Yes, that was in October, and that was the learning process.
Yeah.
So
I only got into this crazy world in January, and like I tell everyone, the Monsters of Rap was the first one I dove into, and I'm glad that it was, because you guys had the most like tokenomics behind it. You had a cool strategy, like with the rarities, like just really deep diving into any of the R2 collectible projects really shows you like, okay, this is how a pack should be done. This is how drops should be done. Like the rarity levels, like you guys really tuned it in, and it's a lot of fun trying to get those collections filled. And then for the ones that are stakeable, like I own this badass collection that I own, and it's also making me money every single hour. And there's a lot of people on this call that are staking on our planet and literally making a fucking living on it. It's unbelievable. I'm a small fish compared to some of the people.
I've been known to go to ourplanet.io for sure. And
Aidan,
the R2 stuff definitely pays its rent.
It's crazy. So we're going to be doing a lot of videos. Actually, they're coming out next week on more in-depth stuff on how to use the Atomic Hub marketplace, how to make NFTs, how to buy packs, because we want to make sure that as many people as possible that have never done this before can come and buy Graffiti King packs, can come and buy Monsters of Rap packs, because there's still a learning curve. Like, it's not, it's super easy to make a wax wallet, but it's not super easy to know the strategy behind collecting on our planet and what's going to stake for more, what's not going to stake. We can help people avoid a lot of the pain that we went through learning on the go. So that's what we're going to be making a lot of videos that are going to be coming out next week, because we want to get a lot of people buying these Graffiti King packs.
Yes, that's great, because Darren's also here from Graffiti Kings. He got like 2.4 million followers on Facebook.
Jeez.
And we want to take all them into the Wax blockchain.
Take them all.
Take them all. And you guys are the perfect persons to make the videos and explain it in an easy way so people can understand it.
I appreciate that.
So
we try to keep it pretty simple. Hey, someone from the audience just asked, will Graffiti Kings be stakeable on our planet?
Yeah, good question. We've been in contact from after the release of Monsters of Rap. They approached us to Yannick. Yannick is a co-worker of EOS Amsterdam, and that's our partner in this beautiful blockchain world. And from then on, we had Monsters of Rap, Cartoons, also the Mutant Warriors. And like you guys maybe knows, our planet is changing a lot at this moment. They are very busy.
Our planet makes it really hard to not open packs.
Sorry?
Our planet, like, I used to be like holding a bunch of unopened packs from your collections. So I had like a bunch of the unopened Monsters of Rap and a bunch of unopened Mutant Rockers. And, I wanted to hold on to those packs, especially seeing how much like unopened Pokemon packs are worth like, 20 years later kind of thing. But man, when you know that you might have something in there that can stake for 1,000 Aether per hour, you're just like, maybe I'll just open one more.
It's a difficult choice. Yes, I understand. So Darren did a release with our planet. Graffiti Kings did the Crypto Moon Boys, and you will see the Crypto Moon Boys also in this release we do.
Okay.
And Darren is, the Crypto Moon Boys are stakeable on our planet.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
we didn't get any confirmation yet from our planet, but it's only assuming that eventually we will be there, but we have to wait for them.
Yeah, I imagine they're busy as hell right now. Like, it's pretty crazy, like the amount, if you compare the amount of like verified whitelisted collections on Atomic Hub, which it's got to be well over 100, and there's only like maybe 25, 30 collections that are stakeable on our planet. So it seems like they're being pretty picky with who they let on there. Like there's some pretty strict guidelines, I imagine, that a collection has to follow, maybe.
Yeah, that's not bad, I think. What our mission is to bring high quality art, and I think everybody must have the opportunity to bring NFTs to the blockchain, of course. That's the beauty of it. But I understand our planet if they are going to be a little bit picky, what they are going to choose to be stakeable.
Yeah.
So
we have a question here from Miggy. Miggy, I'm just going to unmute you so you can have the floor here for a second.
What's up? Hi guys. I was just wondering, like what kind of community-driven projects or like charitable type stuff you guys might have going on. I'm looking to get involved with as many different events like that as possible. So if there's anything that you guys are doing that is driven to that kind of stuff, me and I'm sure a lot of other people would love to hear about that as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of whales that want to help charities out right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about charity.
Yeah, so I guess his question was, is there any charity aspect to R2 Collectibles or maybe EOS Amsterdam?
Yes, that's a good question. If you know the story about Graffiti Kings, it's a beautiful story, and they're also telling they are helping young people to bring them into the art and get off the streets. And when Darren was talking with the Uplift guys, because they do a nice project in Haiti with building schools, I had a feeling Darren gave me something. Well, I thought, yes, let's do something. Let's do something for the community. Darren is doing with the Graffiti Kings a new project, the Craft Punks.
Okay.
So that's a big project for young kids under 16. Darren can tell you more about.
Darren, I want to hear from you for a little bit, man. Thanks for coming on again. When did you get into NFTs? How long has it been?
So I got into this space. We had the stock market had the COVID crunch in March. As a home buyer with everything, I'm getting worried about my safety. So I start literally thinking about, the world's going to end. I dive into gold and silver, and next minute we're in lockdown, nowhere to go. So I'm stuck in front of a TV. So it's either watch Fear TV all day, or I start to educate myself on as much as possible. So I start diving into Bitcoin and the blockchain. And within a few months, I just realized that this new thing's going to swallow up the world. So I sell my gold, I sell the silver.
So you weren't even into crypto. You weren't even into cryptocurrency before 2021.
No, not at all.
Wow.
That's it. So I literally,
you went all in, bro. You just dove right down the rabbit hole. Eh? I love it.
All in. I sold my house.
Wow,
it's all in crypto.
Wow.
Bro. I really don't see you regretting that.
No. So far, the portfolio.
I always say, don't sell your house to get into crypto, but maybe sell your garden shed. But I mean, who am I? Don't take any of my advice as financial advice.
Yeah, I sold it all. I sold the car, I sold the house, and my car. What I sold the car for, I can buy 4 houses right now. Yeah, as long as the market don't go down.
Yeah, so, I just picked up one of those little electric scooters, man, because like I live right downtown. Everything I need to do is, scooterable. And man, what a great way to see like a big city, like going down all the alleys and like all the bike paths around the river. Like, yeah, man, live a free life. I want to be able to just live on crypto and like just maybe travel to Mexico with my scooter and travel around, stay in Airbnbs, pay in crypto. That'd be the dream.
Nice. Yeah, defo. So yeah, that's what happened. Sold the house, sold the car, and obviously because I'm now fully invested in this space, 24/7. I'm just research, get as much information as possible. Can see how beautiful it is, and then obviously as I'm researching, I come across NFTs. A lot of it still back then was still Chinese. Again, more research, and then before you know it, the light bulb moment. Got to get involved. Art. I've been into that obviously online since it first came online. So it's a great marriage, and we basically we come up with an idea called the Crypto Moon Boys.
Yep.
Obviously with a crypto theme. So we've got the Crypto Moon Boys. As you can see behind me, that's the Bitcoin
I was just gonna ask about those guys behind you. Are those made out of clay or are those like claymation?
Yeah, no. So they're made out of vinyl.
Okay.
Well, in fact, resin. So I'm in the toy space as well, in the real world, not in the metaverse.
IRL,
So we've got some physical products in this world. In fact, here's another one. That's Bitcoin Pepe.
Those are sick. So what, you can order those off a website, or do you have to buy an NFT to get those? How does that work?
Yeah, so on the Atomic Hub, you purchase the one-of-one NFT, and that comes with it. And when you purchase the one-of-one NFT, you get a free Bitcoin Pepe.
That's awesome.
And and these ones as well. As you can see, the Bitcoin Kid. There's only 60 of them at the moment.
Okay.
So they're all handmade. They're all hand painted as well, signed and numbered by ourselves.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're just made like how any other cast is made. We create a model, 3D model first. Then we create a mold from that 3D model. Then pour in the cast and let that set. Each one is hand painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 9 of them that's going to be coming. That's going to be released with the R2 pack next week. There's 9 going to be 9 available.
So there's 9. So
9 golden tickets.
Yeah, let's talk about the Graffiti Kings collection. That's coming out on May 22nd. So we're like a week away from that. Tell us a little bit about the collection, what's going to be available, what people can expect from the drop.
Yeah, so it's a celebration of who we are and bringing my world, bringing the streets into the blockchain. What I've been doing on a professional level with Graffiti since 1998 is we've been the bridge from the streets to the high street brands. We would take high street brand products, make them look cool, make them look desirable in some cases if they're selling physical things. And so when we got into this space, we was like, how can we get my world? Because I'm just surrounded by artists all day, every day.
Yeah.
In fact, that's since I've got into this space, that's all I've been doing every day, and that's trying to onboard friends into this space, which is hard.
Yeah.
It's getting easier, but trying to speak to people about
what do you think is one of the hardest parts in the process? Is it like getting people to overcome the fact that it's blockchain and crypto? Do you find that's a barrier when you're talking to artists?
No, speaking to artists, it's trying to convince them that they can make money from a JPEG.
Yeah. How would you explain NFTs to a toddler? To put you on the spot a little bit.
It's basically the same as their in-game their in-game items that they're buying.
Yeah.
On their games, on their PS4 or PS5s.
One question that people often ask me when I talk about it is, what's the difference between saving the file to your computer and buying the NFT? And the way that I explain it simply is like, when you download it to your computer, you know that you have it, right? And you can view it, and to you can pretend that you own it. But when you own the NFT, everyone knows that you own it.
It's like if you take a screenshot of someone's Bitcoin wallet and it has 10 Bitcoins in it, do you have 10 Bitcoins now? No. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it for sure.
Darren, one question I always get asked, often get asked, is how can charities take advantage of NFTs to raise money or to do something cool? Or do
Oh
something
man,
unique? Have you any
yeah,
ideas?
that's a great question. You should check out one of our videos on the Just Learn Crypto channel. We actually interviewed M Blue, who fundraised over $500,000 to build a school in Haiti off of wax NFTs that he made called uplift.art. Yeah, they're a great example of like how much good you can do if you have a good business plan behind your NFTs and a good strategy. So how many packs are going to be available for the Graffiti Kingdrop?
So there's over 30,000 packs, I think.
Okay.
And going back to the charity, because I didn't answer the question.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Yeah. So what we're doing as well, we've got there's Graffiti Kings, and that's the R2 collectibles next week, and that's celebrating graffiti, the graffiti world. Where the NFTs will have artworks on the side of buildings that we've done. We've created artworks especially for these packs. We've painted the artwork, and as soon as we've painted the artwork, we photographed it, created a video, painted over it, so it's never been seen before until it comes out on the packs.
That's awesome.
And then on the side, obviously, we've got the Crypto Moon Boys. That's another project that we're working on. That's what got released last week with Our Planet, and we've got another couple of more drops with Our Planet and Crypto Moon Boys coming up. And then on the side of that, we've got the Graph Punks. As you know, you've got the Crypto Punks, and there's the unofficial punks. So we created the Graph Punks.
Oh, nice.
And what we're doing with the Graph Punks, we're turning that into, we're using that model to help 16s and under get into this space. So all the sales from the Graffiti Kings NFTs on the Atomic Hub, 100% of the sales go towards putting this NFT art show called the Graph Punks, which is for under 16s. R2 Collectibles are donating fees, some proceeds from the pack to go towards helping put in these under 16s NFT art shows. We done one last month with Decentraland for all the female artists. We put on the biggest female art show called the Graffiti Queens. We had 270 other artists taking part in various metaverse venues. And so we're bringing that with the kids. We're going to help. Obviously, there's young adults already in this space that know how to get involved. So they're just be submitting their OpenSea link, and we're also take their screenshot of their artwork and stick that on the metaverse wall. But then there's going to be a lot of manpower needed to help younger artists that they're creating art, but they don't know about this world.
If anyone wants to help out before the drop, like within the next 7 days, where can people learn more about this like charity and like what's the website for it?
Yeah, no, literally, we was having a conversation today with all the guys involved, because it is a new project.
Okay.
We will take. It's been in our heads for the last maybe month.
Yeah.
We know exactly what to do with it, but now it's just a case of getting all the information out.
It must be a busy month, man. You guys have a big drop coming out, so.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
We've got
and the Graph Punks won't just finish. It won't just be a one-off event. We don't want to get these kids all hyped and get there and then it's just gone. Because that's what I found in the real world doing graffiti workshops. You go in there, they love it, and then we leave, and it's like, when's the next one? It's like there isn't one. Ooh. Yeah. So we're going to help on board we're going to be trying to do these each week, each month, as much as possible, and just keep going and going. And all the sales go towards the manpower to get this off the road. Yeah, I imagine the supplies are probably pretty expensive too, eh? All the spray paint. It's beautiful. Yeah. Create some JPEGs, sell it, and help fund the kids.
We've got questions here from the community. So for the upcoming drop, are the packs going to be pre-minted?
These are definitely questions for him.
Yeah, I'll just create. He's
he's the talent.
Yeah, so we have three different packs, and like you guys maybe like you had with cartoons and mutant rockers, we have a nice idea of that. So 50% to open a pre-minted pack with Mr. Sense pack, and 50% a chance to have a mint on demand. So it's also a little bit of a game, a gamble. So it's 50% to get a pre-minted pack, and as you know, the other releases had a big value. for the packs. So that's very interesting. And we have also the Chio pack. The packs are named by the artist, the Graffiti King artist. So check out their Instagram because the artwork is fantastic. And we have the Chio pack. You have 55% to have a pre-minted pack. And then we have Arrow, if I pronounce it good, pack. And that's 60% chance to have a pre-minted pack.
Yeah, I found some pretty cool graffitis in my city that honestly I never would have found if I wasn't ripping around on this little scooter.
That's a good idea because I was driving in my city. I'm in Eindhoven, that's in the Netherlands, and I saw a cool graffiti on a house, and I thought maybe we can do a challenge or something that people make a picture with standing in front of nice artwork. We can do some challenge with a great prize for that. Let me try to share my screen.
We should do like a what's it called? Where you got to go find like a QR code. There's like an app for that. I forget what it's called. Anyway, hide a QR code on a piece of graffiti, and then you can pull an NFT off of it. We'll hide them in cities all over the world. We'll get the bromunity to go stick them somewhere.
That's a good idea. We have to talk about that. Yeah. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yeah, we can all see that.
So the nice thing is Darren showed the Crypto Moon Boys, and Robbie McQueen is a UK artist who is working with us together with R2 a lot. He's being a part of the team. So he did some handmade Crypto Moon Boys. Darren sent to him. So we have 9 golden tickets, and if you find one, you can redeem it for a physical toy.
Do we get candy or chocolate?
You can have chocolate if you want. Did you guys see the video?
No, but I hope the sound. Is there sound on it?
Yes, but
I can't hear the
don't think
sound.
that will work. So this is
nice packs.
Examples of the. This Mr. Sands is making beautiful artwork on the walls. Also in Canada, I thought I saw them.
Oh, really?
I'm not 100% sure, but.
Wow, those are
Geo. Arrow.
Wow.
Sir and VIPs.
Wow.
Yeah, this
beautiful
one is
as always.
So it's the second of May.
6 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes.
Yes, we're almost there.
TC so is just gonna buy it all.
We have a big set, so we have more than 639 unique NFTs.
So is it going to be kind of like the cartoons one where you have the A and B variant?
No, we have 100 unique images.
Okay.
Bidding cards. So every artist has 25 of it.
Okay.
So you have 639 minting number ones. So that's amazing. We have 10 Crypto Moon Boys with each 3 different variants. The golden tickets, of course. And then we have the mug shots. They are the one of a kind.
Oh, you're going to make me spend so much wax on May 22nd. Fuck.
These are the packs. And the nice thing, that's the only thing we changed of this drop, confronting the Mutant Rockers, is that these pack, the first 3, are limited, like you can see. And the bad thing, what happened at this moment, is that people aren't able to buy a pack. So what did we do? We have a special pack. Let me see where it is.
I love that it's wax only too. Like the whole credit card
on the wax blockchain.
You know, those credit card only ones always piss me off.
Yes. So what did we do? Missed out. This pack, the King's pack, with 10 NFTs, a nice price, like $8, will be available for 24 hours.
And you can get, is there any limits on how many a person can buy?
Yes, we will tell that next week. We will announce that. But the nice thing is, everyone can, if you are the first time on the Wax blockchain, you can buy a pack available 24 hours. So
Try to keep the limit nice and low so I don't have to spend too much here.
I can promise that. So
pack will swim together, Aidan?
Yeah.
Now we got a cool.
Those
This
are
is fuck the
sick,
buff.
man. Fuck the buff.
We have British weather,
Just rainy.
the tag, Crypto Moon Boys, and the mug shots. So it's going to be
I
amazing.
love 3D stuff. I want one of those mug shots.
You have to pay for it. They're going to be very expensive.
So those aren't randomized in the packs?
There are 9. There are 9 of them.
Well, that's what I mean. I have a 9 and whatever chance to get one. Maybe guys. I got that 1 of 1.
I'm gonna have to jump in here. So in 1 minute, we're gonna have the Just Learn Crypto NFTs drop.
Oh shit!
In the chat right now.
Nice.
Please share it. Let's try to get some of these sold. It supports the show and the artist, and it's some beautiful stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing drops for Just Learn Crypto NFTs, guys, every Saturday. Different artists, and then we've got some other pretty cool stuff planned. So, Aidan, do you want to do a screen share and show people the NFTs?
Yep.
Can you share the link, please?
Yeah, it's actually in the Zoom chat, guys.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
All right, guys.
So Aidan, talk about the tokenomics, because you took hold of this one. You worked with someone to recreate the logo, kind of their version of it. Just tell everyone what they're looking at.
We want to give like full creative freedom to the artist to be able to create their interpretation of it, use their own color scheme, their own art style. So this is our base one here. Go grab one for $4, and there'll be 100 of those minted. Then we got a little freaky with it, and we got this one here where we've got 10 available, and those are going to be 40. And then we've got just for UTC, a 1 of 1 ready here.
With the neon.
With the neon, which is looking real nice.
That's awesome, man. I'm so excited because like we've got this team together now, guys, behind Just Learn Crypto, and we got a lot of like really great talent and really great ideas. And these drops that we're gonna do every Saturday are just gonna get so insane over the coming months.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, with how fast things are moving, it's impossible to make promises, but I can promise that my top priority is getting these stakeable. I'm a huge fan of Our Planet, and we will be releasing them every week. So appreciate any support, guys. And yeah. So our 2 collectibles, I know, Roberto, we were talking about you maybe help doing something with Shitcoin 2021 or going to that event. Have you figured any of that out yet?
Yes. So yes, we want to support that because we like that idea. I don't think we can go there physically at this stage, but yes, we want to support it. We liked it.
I think it's going to be a cool event, man. There's going to be a lot of cool people there. Just Learn Crypto is going to be there. Aidan's going out. We're going to have a private interview spot backstage somewhere where it's going to be quiet, because we have like kind of an idea we want to do to make a cool video from this event. Is that we want to get like 130 to 60-second interviews with people that are just there as a guest, people that are speakers, other sponsors, other exhibitors, and we just want to capture the vibe. We've got our video editor going out there as well. He's going to be filming. Aidan's going to be filming. I think Aidan's girlfriend's going out too, so we'll have another camera going. But yeah, we should be able to get a really cool kind of recap video out of the Shitcoin 2021 event. What's the date for that again, Aidan? June. It's like early June, isn't it?
Yeah, June the 3rd, I believe. June 2nd.
June, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I know. Me and Ken were talking, and he wanted to organize like a protest, because the venue for the Shitcoin is like 3 or 4 blocks away from the Bitcoin event on the same day that like denied Ken. Ken tried to sponsor and help out the event, and they were like, no, because you're not a Bitcoin maximalist or something like that. And yeah, I don't know all the details, but I know this Shitcoin event came to be as a major troll. So I respect that. As a meme lord, I respect that.
So is the drop letting you guys purchase now? Sorry, I'm a total noob here.
We're learning, guys. We're all learning.
I just added more RAM. If someone can let me know if it's working.
Oh, someone said just got one. Dope. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, man. Miggy, you seem to know some stuff about Shitcoin 2021. You want to grab the mic for a minute?
Yeah.
Man,
There
he is.
I'm one of the organizers for the Shitcoin event. I'm in charge of the volunteers currently, and
Like
also be speaking on a NFT art and blockchain game. A lot of stuff happening, and we're doing a lot to get this event off the ground. We put in a lot of effort. We have a good team of organizers. We are going to be joining the fuck out of the Bitcoin conference. Yes.
You got to go on Wi-Fi next Saturday, bro. These car calls are killing it, man. You're coming in all choppy, but next Saturday, bro, make sure you're somewhere strong, man. You always have so much good stuff to say and always gets washed out because you're in the car.
Just want to say, guys, whoever just bought the 1 of 1, thank you so much.
Holy shit. Wow. Are you serious?
Sell, guys.
No way, man.
Am I still glitching?
TC, thank you so much, man.
So for the Shitcoin event, we do have a lot going on. We have a lot of organization. We'll also be partaking in a hemp picking party at the Bitcoin hemp field. We are going to be joining the Bitcoin conference, protesting, picketing. We're going to have banners, and the event is free. We are doing it donation-based. We have sponsors, we have speakers, we have booths. We are going to get everybody
mushrooms.
Mushrooms. DLC is going to be there. It's going to be an amazing event, guys. The whole idea behind it was, we are experiencing, even within our own crypto community, an idea of maximalism, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. And as far as, we, the community members, are concerned, there are a lot of good, viable coins with a lot of utility.
I love shit.
The problem with the Bitcoin conference is that they are keeping a lot of people out of it by having the cost that it is. For example, the general admission tickets were $1,200 on discount, $900 with Bitcoin. Wow. And there's a lot of people who want to be there, that want the information. Yeah. And we've seen that there is even some gatekeeping going on with Bitcoin and crypto. And that's not what the crypto community is about. That information and that knowledge is free. And we want to help.
Not what Just Learn Crypto is about.
Yeah, exactly. And so we want to promote that everybody gets the opportunity to learn, everybody gets the opportunity to be involved, because that's what the community is for. We're here for each other. We're here to thrive. We want everybody to learn about Bitcoin, because for mainstream adoption, we need everybody to learn about crypto, and we can't have gatekeepers, not even within our own community. So we are throwing Shitcoin to kind of throw a big middle finger to them and say, hey, everybody's going to be involved, and we're going to make sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they won't be able to not know we were there. We're pretty good at leaving a presence. I think the bro community that I know is going there.
Oh yeah, man, it's huge. We have a lot of people involved because of that idea. We have people that wanted to speak at the Bitcoin conference but couldn't because it costs $250,000 to have a booth there.
Bro, that's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, that is a lot of bullshit.
Dude, I've done conferences, man. We never charge more than like $40. And with the $40, you got food, you got booze, you got entered in giveaways. Like you got a lot of bang for your buck for 40. But like, man, it blows my mind that these conferences even have the balls to charge that much, because usually they under-deliver pretty bad.
Yep, and that's what and the Miami Crypto Experience was a great event. Nothing wrong with that. I loved it. We all loved it.
Dude, that recap video motivated me so much to that's the whole reason that we helped out with Shitcoin. That's why Aidan's going out. Because we man, the vibe in Miami, and like from all the feedback we heard about how amazing that event was.
Exactly.
Oh, man, I'm so mad I can't go. Like, you have no idea.
Miggy, your video footage is looking like one of your pixel NFTs right now. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
TC's like, NFT it, I'll buy it.
That's funny. It's crazy, man. So we're gonna have a fun time. We also are going to have it available, I believe, to have a VR space. So you'll put us online as well at the event.
Yeah, VR is popping off. I think it will in the next couple years. I'm excited. I want to get a little rig. I haven't really messed around with full VR gear before, just once. It's pretty fun. Okay, guys, I want to get back to the giveaway. I think, how many people do we have? 36. If you guys want to share the link, let's try and get a few more people. If you can think of anyone you haven't invited yet, because we're going to get the giveaway going. R2 Collectibles, Roberto, if you want to get him unmuted, Aidan. I know he wanted to give away $100 in wax, so thank you so much, man. We're going to do the giveaway. Thank you, man. It's super generous of you. We'll deal with everything on the back end in terms of getting the address and all that. So, guys, the way that you can partake in the giveaway is you need to go put your wax address and your name in the Telegram group. So if you're not in the Telegram group, if you came to this video from Facebook or Twitter, just search up Just Learn Crypto. That's kind of our IQ test to see if we even want you in the group. But we just need you to put your wax address in there. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 30. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have everyone one at a time put their numbers in the chat on Zoom here until someone guesses the number that I picked.
So there's the Telegram chat name, guys. Make sure you're in there and have your address posted to qualify for the giveaway.
Kevin, wrong group, bro.
At least he didn't yell it out this time.
I love our crew. And then, yeah, guys, so an update from last week. I know there's a lot of people that came over, and last week we talked about the promo packs that we're going to be giving away. As soon as those are minted, guys, trust me, we have everyone's wax address marked down. We're going to be sending those Graffiti King promo packs out in the next 7 days whenever they become available. So just be patient, guys. All right, guys, I am going to pick a number between 1 and 30. Do we have is someone in the Telegram? Can they see if we're good to go? Do we have enough addresses in there that we should start this?
Well,
someone give me, Aidan, you give me a green light when I'm good.
Yeah, give it another couple of minutes here.
No problem. Aidan, what you had some pretty major come ups this week, man. Tell the people about Our Planet and what you pulled off.
Yeah, so I decided to kind of reinvest a lot of what I've made staking NFTs and staking more NFTs.
Yeah.
And so getting up, trying to catch TC on the Ken Bozak grind. Got another 1 of 1. It's been a big week, and also just helping a lot of people to get into it and earn, even if it's a small residual income, some kind of residual income.
Yeah.
You know, the value of something that happens every hour, you don't need very much to happen for it to be worth it. So that's the beauty of Our Planet. I'm really excited for kind of the next phases of the game, and as they start to allow people to build stuff and use the land that they've bought and all of that. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of what they're doing, and I think they're pacing it really well. They're not trying to gouge their player base. They're just dribbling things out at the right pace. So,
what was the milestone you hit, Aidan? Come on, time to brag a little bit.
So I'm over $1 a minute now.
That you're earning from staking NFTs on ourplanet.io.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wake up in the morning, up a couple $100, pretty happy. Yeah.
Living the dream, bro. Living the dream. If
I had
anyone
a
doesn't
pep in
have if anyone doesn't have a wax wallet set up yet, we just posted a video yesterday. We got the links actually in the chat right now. We're gonna have a few more videos like that, just short educational ones coming out next week. I'm actually having a pretty good time recording these. They're fun. We've got some pretty good guys behind us working and doing the video editing and the graphics. So definitely a huge shout out to Dan for all the amazing editing he's doing, because he's definitely given us a little extra shine. And then we're gonna have some cool music from Lil Mike incorporated in with some of our videos over the next week or so.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate that shout out to the master team here. You all know who you are. We've really established a great workflow and a great team here this week. So I'm really proud of what we're putting out and at the pace that we're putting it out. So great job, everybody.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Nathan from Ubiquity, because honestly, without his sponsorship and support, and Car City Canada and everyone else who's on the call who knows how they've helped us. So yeah, we really appreciate the bromunity here. We actually, guys, we got our website started. It's going to be ready in 30 to 45 days. And it's going to have a lot of ways to help you guys onboard other people into crypto. We're going to be hosting all of our educational content on the site, all the Just Learn Crypto NFTs. So if you guys want to support us in that way, you can go buy those. We're going to have a marketplace for merchandise, Just Learn Crypto hats, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to get that built. That's something that's been a long time coming for sure. Prism, what does that mean? Prism has been discovered in our planet.
So that's one of the newest elements to be discovered.
Oh shit, okay.
What I'm looking forward to is when someone discovers the element of NFT. So they just
yes,
yeah, and that's the end game. So I love it.
I can't wait to see like the next couple stages of our planet, man.
Simone just brought up pump dump.
Hope it's something I can get addicted to.
Which is something, yeah, I probably should have mentioned. So we had the pump dump released.
Say that 10 times.
Yeah. Name of the collection aside, I think I really like the artwork and the stuff that they're doing.
They had a bro in it, man. They had a Ken Bozak in the pump.
Yeah. No, there's some cool stuff hidden in there, and honestly, like I kind of like the strategy of just doing a 1 hour window where you can buy as many as you want.
Yeah.
And then they're going to determine the staking value, you know, the market price of the cards based on how many they sell rather than.
Yeah, that's kind of sick, man, because that really like plays to the people that were there for the drop, you know, followed them on social media, became part of the community enough to know these things. So like early adopters and early investors should be rewarded, you know, especially with these NFT things, because all these collections are so community driven. Like you really need to have that factor in it, right?
So Terra, it has been confirmed by our planet that it will be stakeable. We just don't have a date as of yet.
Or the amounts yet.
And the staking values are going to be determined on how many of each are opened. So I think it's a really cool strategy because you don't have to have a bot to buy it, but you do have to be there for the hour of the drop. So it's kind of this perfect medium where there is some exclusivity without it being brick walled off if you don't know how to work the back end. So I think it's interesting, and it could be kind of how things develop going forward as these collections have more and more fans.
Yeah, something that like I've noticed as a really big kind of mindset shift with wax and NFTs and collecting is like when I first in January started collecting the Monsters of Rap ones, I was like, damn, like I could see these having value in a couple of years. Like these are series 1 from the Wax blockchain. I don't see Wax slowing down anytime soon. I don't see Atomic Hub slowing down anytime soon. I don't see the NFT space in general slowing down anytime soon. So I was like, damn, series 1 from this company, R2, they look like they're ahead of the curve and they're doing things professionally. And then, you know, staking wasn't even a thing then. So it's like, I see a lot of people coming in and they're just like, their only strategy is staking on our planet. And it's like, I still like to remind people that at some point, who knows, like staking may not be a thing. And then I hope you're not left. Like, I know there's a lot of people that are just buying like shit NFTs because they stake. And it's like, I hope people don't get left with fat bags of shitty NFTs.
Yeah. So like something I talk about is like the ratio between staking versus wax, but it's not that simple. You know, for example, I'll buy something from Ken that's, you know, maybe 3x the wax compared to the staking value, whereas I'm not buying Colo Box at a 1-to-1 because they have no value beyond the staking itself. So I don't buy for pure utility. And like I remember when I was going absolutely crazy at the beginning of our plan, and what I was saying to Shawn is like you're able to get your money back in X number of time, but also you still own the fucking NFTs that have value as well. And those are appreciating as well as they sit there. So it's a beautiful system. But you're absolutely right, Shawn. Like we should have more focus on the artwork, and we don't want it to drift away to pure utility, or else and it just becomes Farmville on Atomic Hub.
Yeah, I have a little spoiler alert for everyone. So we are gonna have a Twerky Just Learn Crypto NFT coming out in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks. So those are probably going to go pretty quick. So make sure you grab those. All right. Do we want to do this giveaway? I have a number picked.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. Between 1 and 30, let's get your numbers in the Zoom chat. Go.
Kevin's got 16. He posted it in the Telegram.
Good enough. Thanks, Kevin. Maybe we'll get Dan to add in like the Price is Right music here when we edit this after.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan, did you hear that?
Niggy's just like, let me catch a quick tan on the Saturday sesh. In the pool. This guy's living a hard life. I don't think anyone's got it yet. Jesus. Yeah, I'm scrolling down, but I don't think anyone has it yet. Oh, Paw Patine. It was number 3. All right, congrats. Yeah, man. So make sure we have your wax address, and we're gonna send you over $100 of wax in the next 48 hours. Oh, you want to do it right now? All right. If we can get what's the easiest way? Can you just type your wax address into the chat? All right. Oh, hold on. Okay. Roberto, sorry, do you want me to paste that over to you somewhere?
Can you confirm that one?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's a 1 or an L. I'm assuming it's lvnti.wham. That's what I'm seeing.
Wow, $100 in wax. That's just enough to buy 25 Just Learn Crypto and link is in the chat.
Oh, fuck. All right, guys. So TC also. Can we confirm that? That looks right to me. lvnti.wham. Boom. $100 coming your way.
This is the blockchain.
Yes, we're like the Oprah Winfrey of wax NFTs. All right, so I know we have another giveaway to do. Last week, TC said he was going to be giving out 75 NFTs to one lucky person, but we do want to change. All right, that's been sent. We do want to change that up for the coming weeks as we start to get more people in this group. We want to really incentivize the growth. So I know Aidan, you had an idea for the TC giveaways.
Yeah, so we're gonna start labeling them our resident boomer giveaway of the week. So
dude, you can't do that when I'm drinking water.
so TC is gonna be giving away a package of NFTs every week.
You want to unmute TC?
Yeah, TC. So
man, you're bad at this, Aidan. I'm just teasing, bro. I love you so much. We're learning.
All right. So for every person that's in the Zoom next Saturday, there's going to be one more NFT in the bundle that's going to be given away to one lucky person. So we're going to do one NFT for every participant until we max out this Zoom. And then we're going to start doing the live streams and all of that too. So make sure to invite everyone, make some fake accounts so you can double up your odds, all that good stuff.
Never even thought of that.
There you go. You can win your own giveaway.
Can you stake them? Oh man, yeah. Thank you again, TC, so much, bro. Like honestly, even all the help and networking that you've been doing in the back end, and we've got some pretty cool guests coming on the Just Learn Crypto show because of all the constant social media networking you've been doing.
No worries. I love you, bro.
Love you too, man. I can't wait till these fucking borders aren't closed so I can maybe do a road trip to Ontario. Bring Marley. Come see some of the other bros. Maybe we'll do that when Aidan's in Miami. Your lockdown just got or the stay at home or whatever just got extended in Ontario, didn't it?
Yeah, June something.
Jesus.
I don't care. I just considered it extended indefinitely until we hear otherwise.
Yeah. Well, thank God Walmart's still open.
Yeah.
Jesus. the dumbest things that it's like literally you're so isolated and alone are like being banned. and like all these giant Costco's and Walmarts are just like, yep, come party on aisle 13.
There's just coffee shops closed beside Tim Hortons.
Yeah, like so much ridiculous stuff. All right, so we're gonna do.
Yeah, so just whoever wins, just send me the address because I'm gonna have to go through all my stuff.
Yeah, so you're gonna send them a claim link that they just have to click on, and then they'll be able to claim the NFTs right into their wallet.
It might be 2 or 3.
Okay.
Claim links.
Perfect.
What's
All
the
right. So let
for
me
bundles? What's the
pick.
limit for bundles?
All right. Let
Oh
me.
my.
All right. So I have a number, guys. Let's start between 1 and 30. Go.
And none of you guys hit a casino today.
This is this is like the casino replacement while they're all closed. Oh, Haiti, 27 right there. Whoever Haiti Hady is, send us that wax address. You can send it in the Telegram too if you want. We'll get that over to CC.
Just send it
or
to
yeah,
me
you can even
by
just
message.
directly message it.
Yeah, perfect.
Beauty,
And then I'll
beauty.
send it after the show.
All right. I'm gonna open it up. If anyone wants to unmute, send Aidan a message. And if anyone has like a drop coming up this week, just some sort of announcement that you might need some people to take action on, message Aidan and he will unmute you. I know Stephen Newton wanted to say something, so if you're on here, bro, let's get you unmuted.
It's the Steven, right?
I think so, yeah.
We got many Steves in here.
Basic ass name.
Hey guys.
What's up, bro? I mean, great name, such a strong name. I'm gonna name my son Steven one day.
How we doing, fellas?
What's up?
I wanted to talk a little bit about, I recently have come on to the team of NFT Mall. Currently, I have taken the position of CFO, kind of marketing development and business development. I know that many of you have not heard of NFT Mall yet. We are going to be the first NFT marketplace on the Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
We have successfully gone through 3 different private sales already.
Okay.
We are looking to, that's the thing about it. You know, but I guess how I came to NFT Mall was, you know, really being part of this community, really seeing the growth of NFTs. I've been in crypto for quite a long time, and to see the growth of these NFTs from the Ethereum chain, to understand that, you know, the Ethereum chain had become unusable, to seeing how Wax had approached things with the EOS, which had allowed the creators to create and mint and do all these things. So we had kind of taken ideas from, you know, we've seen the success of where everything was going, but it made everything unusable. And we really liked the way things Wax was doing things.
Yeah.
So the next best option was to go with Binance Chain and make it to where we had an interoperable chain that was, you know, building bridges between EOS and Wax, building bridges with these other layer 2 solutions that were coming to market. You know, that's our biggest thing that, you know, really checked a lot of boxes for me when I came into the NFT Mall, was that they had all this set up. And, you know, one of the things in the NFT market is building. And if you do not have a, you know, a good set of devs, a full stack devs to be able to create all of this stuff, it's easy to create the NFT itself. But when you're talking about, I mean, because we've went out and, you know, gotten some of the best devs that are out in the market, some that, you know, currently work for Rarible, currently that work for OpenSea. We have a couple devs that, you know, helped build Acropolis. That are currently working on our automated marketplace that's going to be the first to Binance Chain. We're also looking at going with a 3D Decentraland inspired marketplace for the NFTs.
Are you going to be able to run? Are you going to be able to run a Wax NFT based marketplace on an Ethereum based virtual reality platform? Do you think?
I'm not sure how the bridge on that's going to work yet, but I know
there's
that
got to be a way somehow.
Sure, there has to be a way, because obviously, if you can make the chains talk to each other, then obviously the platforms would have to be able to interact on.
So you're on Atomic Hub. You're buying NFTs. Is there any collections that you really like on Atomic Hub?
Oh, I'm a big Bozak. I love Our Planet. I like a lot of these. You know, you have turned me on to a lot of these things. You know, vicariously, me watching some of the ones you've picked up. I've, taken
I got
on my
lucky,
own
man.
collection.
Like, I don't claim to be a fucking genius, but like, man, I got lucky on some of the things. We were looking at a video from back in January. Aidan was visiting Calgary from Toronto, and our CEO from the other business that we work with was here. And I just bought like 16 Twerky Bros. And I was like making a funny joke video. I was like, guys, this is the future of money, and they were $4.20 each at the time. And I think those Twerky Bros are like $300 now, and they're earning me $208 an hour. Like,
I think I bought a couple of those from you, actually.
Yeah, I know. I regret selling them.
When that first happened,
Our
I think
planet
that was one of my
didn't
first
exist then.
ones. Yeah, that was one of my first really, dives into this, because I seen how the NFT space was going with Ethereum, and the way the gas fees are, and the chain being almost completely unusable at times. I mean, over the past week, we thought that the Berlin fork was going to do, something, but it did for a little while. But once you have congestion on the chain, or you have all these meme coins, you're right back up to $60-$70 a transaction, which no creator can afford that. You can't afford to farm on anything like that. So I mean, it's really given all these other platforms the ability and the boost that they need to build and bring in these communities. And I think one of the biggest things that I really liked about NFT is they really have taken the time and done the research to be able to build the coin the way we wanted, as far as the tokenomics, to have it deflationary, to have zero cost for creation on the platform whatsoever, for artists, to where that's a big plus for me. Only 2%.
It's definitely like the most user-friendly blockchain for NFTs right now. Sorry to cut you off, bro. We're running like well over an hour, and I know there's a few more things we want to get checked off our list, bro. So man, let's prepare something once you have. I want to see more links, because we just started talking about this like this morning or something. So let's chat more after the show, and teach me a little bit more about the project, and we'll see if there's any way that we can help you out.
Definitely.
So Aidan, if you can unmute TC, Kevin, and Diggy.
Yep.
And because I know that we've got some cool stuff they wanted to talk about. So Mike's all yours, boys.
Okay, cool. How's everybody doing today?
What's up, Kevo? Kevin in the house.
Well, first a quick thing. The lady that had like the crypto built around the scams, exposing scams.
Yep.
I'm not sure if she's still in the chat, but I wanted to chat earlier about kind of like what you're doing with that organization, and what Ken Bozak inspired when we first got into crypto.
Oh man,
the same thing.
Those videos where he called out like the big ass
Sean Kurtz.
Sean Kurtz, from Clout, and then who's that other guy? Jorg.
Yeah, Jorg Molt.
Man, that guy's ponytail was too much, man.
And then we've got Jan the scammer.
Oh man, from my city here in Calgary.
His backyard. So it's kind of been
Mexico right now.
As we move forward in crypto, it's kind of one of our callings. So when we see something, the problem with a lot of people is they see a scam and they don't want to say anything. They want to maybe tell their friend about it, but we jump right in front of it, which is kind of what you have to do.
I'm like, hold on, give me 10 minutes. I got 5 memes I'm gonna make about Jorg as a scammer.
Yeah, and he like fizzled right out after that. Shortly thereafter, I even think the Wild West Crypto Show took their dick out of his ass and parted ways.
All right, cool, man. Well, listen, she's not on the call anymore. But if you want me to connect you with her to talk about whatever, you let me know. I know you've got some other cool stuff planned.
Speaking of cool stuff, there's still Just Learn Crypto NFTs available.
No way.
I bought one.
If I buy 10 of her books, can we give it away on one of her shows?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can give away anything.
You order me 10 and I'll send you the money?
As soon as TC finds his teeth, it's been, I think, 6 weeks that he's lost.
I
don't know, like he's surviving on pureed soup and baby food. I don't know how he's drinking formula packets.
Vape juice doesn't need teeth.
But as soon as we find those teeth, he's going to give them away. We'll have them gold plated.
Can I stake it? No, that's his decision tree. Can I stake it? No. Give it away.
Kevin, so what else is going on, bro?
Well, TC and I were chatting after having a conversation yesterday with some ideas that you had on what you and Aidan were working on. And we're talking about, the details of, this NFT or, strategy with our planet. And then TC just pipes up and says, why don't we do our own podcast?
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe we could. What would we talk about? And basically, he said something that Ken has always said. Whenever I call Ken Bozak for a live stream, I start talking to him, and we start getting into interesting stuff. And he says, "Shut up, we're going to talk about that." It's more of like I guess you could say more of like a conversation platform than structured, but it's built on the Just Learn Crypto blockchain. And
But when there is, these NFTs are going to moon. So
yeah.
No, anyways, it's just an idea. So TC and I just filmed like a 45 minutes yesterday, actually.
Oh, nice.
And see what it turns out like.
Well,
but yeah,
let me know when it's ready,
all in the
and
goal.
if you guys need any help with branding or logos or intro graphics, let us know, man. We got a good guy for that. Dan's been killing that for us.
Yeah, cool. Well, maybe we can work something out. Where does he work for crypto or no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we thought of another old man in the group, which was Diggy, so we kind of invited him in. And
I want to part in this movie, so we got to bribe him.
What's that? Yeah, we want to go on his movie. That was one of the motivations of doing this whole thing.
It sounds like for TC, it was the main motivation.
I feel like this is a movie that would have been filmed in the 90s.
Well, he tried to ask me questions about it.
Like Bill Murray would play Kevin.
No, TC started asking me questions about the movie, and I said, we're not on our podcast. I can't answer.
Yeah.
Because you got to save the content, right? Anyways, it's more of like a, direct parallel fork to the Just Learn Crypto idea. Just teach people about shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
Tell them that you're financial advisors and everything you should say is to believe every word.
You should call it Just Learn More Crypto.
Yeah.
There you go. Done.
Or Just Learn More.
Actually, what we're going to call it, what did I say?
Just Learn Crypto.
I love it.
Again.
No, wait. When you guys are ready, I'll tell you what the proposed name is. Ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
The Steak and Bake Podcast.
Oh, shit. You got to steak it before you bake it.
Yeah.
Just eat a ribeye on every show.
Yeah, every show you have to eat a different kind.
I can't.
Yeah. So I eat the steak and he eats the baked goods or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, we'll get TC to eat an edible at the beginning of every show, and then by the end
that
of
would be just so wrecked.
so wrecked. Oh fuck, that's like your catchphrase. I love it. All right, guys, listen. I appreciate everyone coming
We've
on.
got just Shawn, before you cut things off, we got Bob in the chat here. Just wants to highlight a project that he's working on. Neon Space.
Something really quick. I wasn't gonna cut it right off, but I was gonna start warming everyone up to the idea.
Yeah, there.
Cool. Hey, nice to meet everyone. My name's Bob.
What's up, Bob?
Bob. Looks like I came to the right place. Everyone's got beards. Like to see it.
The beardiest show on crypto, that's for sure.
So basically, one of my friends clued me in on you guys and said this would be a good spot to chill our project, basically. So I'll tell you about it. We're working on a new line of NFTs called Neon Space, made by two pretty successful artists in the movie industry. And I could share my screen really quick with you guys. I can show you our promos if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a link to buy now.
Yeah, well, not quite yet.
If this is Lil Baby on another account,
Hey man, if this is something that we think is cool, we'll reach out to you and maybe do more of like a highlighted, structured thing with you in the coming weeks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, can you guys see the screen? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's neon. That reminds me of something.
Oh,
what does that remind you of, Aidan?
That is
so we got a little animated promos here. So one of them.
So do
we have three.
Do you do the artwork yourself, Bob? Are you the artist behind this?
No, I am not. I'm not one of the artists.
Okay.
I am just the social media branding and
their style,
project
though, man.
manager here.
Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we have 3 promos right now. There's that one.
So these are promos. You guys are you guys giving these airdropping these out for free or what?
Yeah, they're we're airdropping them out for free.
Where's the link?
Where's the link, bro? Share it with the world, Bob.
I will. If you guys have a spot that you want, I can make a claim link for a bunch of these, and I can give it to you. You guys can drop it somewhere, and
yeah, man.
followers can grab
throw it
them.
in the Telegram group, man. That's amazing. Thank you.
All right, yeah, I'll talk to the team, and we'll figure out how many of the promos we have available to give out, and I'll get a claim link for you guys.
Awesome, bro.
And
Those are nice, man.
yeah,
they look nice.
I mean, this is our last one here.
Very nice. Excellent. Done.
So yeah, that's basically our project's about, and that's the 30-second pitch, maybe a little close to a minute. But if you want to hear more about it later, I'd love to come on and talk about it more.
Yeah, for sure, man. If you have any links that you want to throw into the Zoom chat or the Telegram, feel free to do that right now. You know, we never want people to spam a shitload of links, but you know, if we ask you to share one, go ahead and put it up, and people will check it out.
We got a Medium page.
Is that a statue of you behind you, Bob?
Well, I don't know what is behind me.
It looks like you.
I got the wizard in the corner there. Yeah.
Where's your hat, bro?
For sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let me get the Medium link for you guys, and I'll link it in there.
And if you have a Telegram, group, just drop it in there so we can join it as well.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have our Telegram set up right now. Right now, we're using a Discord server for most of our community engagement.
Drop that.
Okay, yeah, I'll throw that in there.
Yeah.
We can
it's
get
probably
you
the best way to get
Crypto Again show as well.
So yeah, guys.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bob, thanks for coming on and sharing that. Definitely, we're gonna look into it a little
Thanks.
more. Anything being done on Wax, man, like I love it, man. I love that. I love an open blockchain, and there's so much like cool creativity coming out of people right now. And the biggest like hurdle for anyone like creating NFTs or creating collections is getting it out there and getting it in front of eyeballs. And that's, you know, what we're trying to do here is help people get their stuff in front of eyeballs, and who knows who might like it and share it. And it's all, you know, all about growing the communities right now. So does anyone else have anything that they, you know, anyone feel comfortable unmuting, sharing anything? I see a little hand thing up on Jason.
Yeah, so Jason just messaged me privately, but he wants to say a quick thing here.
Yeah.
Mike's all yours, bro.
Appreciate you guys. Great show. Just wanted to give a little heads up that I have a clothing company right now that I'm running called Rhythm. This is what it is. And me and Bozak are going to be we did a promo, a little fan art thing, but we're going to be doing some special jerseys with mint NFC chips into them.
Oh my God.
Bro jerseys.
Do they come in
pre-order?
Can they come in 3X?
So we're gonna do them all in XL, just because they're supposed to be more of as a collector.
I'll crop top that shit, bro, just for you.
Yeah. But yeah, you can. I mean, we can talk privately, and I can probably order you a 3X, but not of the limited ones, because it's gonna be a one.
Can we buy two and you could just sew them together?
Turn them into pants.
But yeah, if you're in Bozak's group, you might have already seen some little samples of it, but I'm going to be setting up more NFT stuff with Rhythm. I'm working on a game, trying to find some developers that would be interested in helping me with working on a game. I have the rights of the guy who did the first grind on rollerblades, and making a kind of like a game of skate NFT card game.
Oh, nice.
And so with, obviously we're going to be trying to do some in-game tokenomics as well. So play to earn structure and all that kind of stuff as well. I don't want to talk about it too much because there's already people that are like, oh, this is a great idea, but not like I'm worried about any of you guys going.
Nah, I hear you, man, dude. There's so many fucking snakes in the grass in the crypto space. There's so many.
Check out Rhythm and keep an eye out. I'll keep you guys posted with
bro.
upcoming stuff, but I'm going to be trying to set this up as kind of a platform for people who make NFTs to get away from using Teespring and shitty wallet.
Yeah, excellent idea.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's awesome, man.
When
I'm
you
a
have date?
customer.
Absolutely. So right now we're just kind of like, we have our little like skate team, and it's, you know, we're branching into arts and different mediums, and it's always been kind of a platform for inclusion and just getting people involved. So there's like a lot of charity work we're trying to do and mail skates out to like kids in Morocco.
Sign me up.
So
I'm in.
definitely.
Sign me up.
So message me. I'll post I have a little Telegram group for my personal NFTs that I do. I'll post that in the thing. That's kind of where I'm just, you know, moonlighting a lot of these ideas. So
Okay, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on and sharing all that.
Everyone, make sure to check that out. We also want to do a quick highlight here for Simone.
For what?
Yeah, thank you very much. And
appreciate it.
Simon.
Simone, what's up, bro?
Yeah, thanks, guy, for this meeting. It's very nice to hear about all the crypto space and NFT and stuff. I have like a couple of friends. The guy who win the $100, it's my friend.
Oh, nice.
I explained a little bit about the wax thing, and we are like maybe 4 in the francophone market here, and maybe let's develop that, and maybe like I'm sure a lot of people who are interested to get involved in with wax and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
man.
it's very cool to see like Miggy do like video about how to develop a wax wallet and all that stuff, and I think it's very great for the community.
Absolutely.
And thanks again, Shawn and Aidan and all the people. Peace out. And
hey, man, thanks for coming
on,
on, bro.
And TC and yeah.
We'll talk this weekend, I'm sure, bro. I got some stuff I wanted to chat with you about anyway. Guys, I still want to do a giveaway for myself. I'm going to give away 10 Ken Bozak NFTs. They're going to be fan arts, so I don't know if they're going to stake or not, but I'm going to give away 10 of them. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 28. And go.
I'm getting a lot of messages privately, so we've got 28 from Cruise Control, 13.
Oh, iPad Pro 10 Bruno. Who is that? Which Bruno?
Oh, wrecked. I can't even type. You've locked me out. What?
So wrecked. Okay, so I saw
heck?
it was 18. I think it was iPad Pro 10.5 Bruno.
Oh, nice. Didn't he win last week?
Well, is that, I don't know, is that Paul or is that Mike? I can't, Mike, you guys are both muted, so.
Do you have an iPad?
I do.
All right. Well, okay, whoever that is.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. I'm so excited. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm Bruno. I'm sorry about the appearance of my iPad 10.5 Bruno.
No worries, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I love the show, guys. And
thanks so much.
What you guys talking about is amazing, and it's fun. So, and I'm winning. That's more exciting.
Congrats, man. Just listen, send over your wax address. Make sure if you're not already in the Telegram, join it. We're going to be doing more and more giveaways every single week because I just love doing them. So yeah, man, thank you so much for the kind words. We really appreciate you coming on. And guys, we got a lot of content coming out this week. So make sure you guys are paying attention to the social media pages because there's going to be a lot of Easter egg events for different giveaways coming out through the week. And you know, guys, we're putting a lot of our time, like I'm pretty much doing this full time now. So if you guys have any ideas or ways that we can, you know, scale this better, get more people in, do the show better, any feedback, like I don't have an ego, man, hit me up. I want to make this show better and better every single Saturday because now it's like honestly the thing I look forward to most every single week. I'm just waiting for Saturday. So
speaking of Saturday, we've also got some NFTs still left for sale here.
Oh,
I bought one.
oh my god.
I got one.
I got one.
I don't even have one. I'm gonna go buy one. Awesome, guys. Listen, is there, Aidan, do you have any messages? Is there anyone else that wants to hop on?
Yeah, so Jill Spitz won.
Pardon me?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to say, like, I'm thankful for the content you guys put out, and I'm thankful for the OGTC. You know, you guys motivated me, and Ken Bozak actually stole my fan art. I'm the one that made the local head for Ken Bo.
Okay, yeah. What's up, bro?
He's the one that started the whole fan art thing.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
I got 200 of those.
We're not worthy.
Yeah, you're not worthy.
That's awesome, man. Hey, man, you've got some cool stuff. What did you want to talk about, man? Do you want to share your screen and show anything?
Well, I'm driving at the moment, but
Okay.
I'm the local head I made for you guys. So if you want to check it out, I DM'd you.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, bro. Appreciate you coming on, man. We really appreciate everyone, man. Like seeing the fact that, you know, even to this week, it was a little bit of a climb. We're at 31. You know, we want to get up to 200 for people that are newer to the call. That's where these Zoom meetings max out, is at 200 people. So that's just kind of our goal that me and Aidan were like, yo, let's max out a Zoom room. Simon, that better be a light cigarette, bro.
Yeah.
That better not be full flavor. I see that brown filter. Awesome. Aidan, anyone else?
I think we're all ready to wrap up here.
Awesome, guys. I wanted to give another thank you to Ubiquity, Car City, Canada. We couldn't do this without you guys. The whole Just Learn Crypto team. You guys are fucking warriors. The turnaround time of how quick we're getting stuff done, and just how everyone's just vibing. Like, we've got such a great bromunity behind this here. And next week we're gonna have even more announcements. Roberto and Darren, thank you so much for coming on and telling us about Graffiti Kings. Guys, just a reminder, that's May 22nd. So put a reminder in your phone. Let's help these guys sell out, because these guys are pioneering this space and literally showing other collections how it's done. And a lot of other collections are literally copying a lot of stuff from R2, which I don't know, me and Roberto haven't talked about that. I'm sure that must be kind of annoying to see.
And the charity work they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, you're just doing it. You're doing it right. The charity work behind it, the amount of people's lives that are being changed by this Graffiti Kings project, the chance to pull a golden ticket, the chance to win one of those mug shots and get the actual physical hand-painted toy. Like, there's a lot of cool things in this collection coming up. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Spread love, kill ego, and just
Hey, have you seen this new Ken Bozak NFT I got? It's so trippy. Oh, you're still on that Doge. No worries. Join me on the next Saturday sesh so you can
Check out my wallet.